Did Xbox get snubbed for Game of the Year? Kind of. But I will say Xbox probably got snubbed in a much worser way, in a category not a lot of people are talking about, and that's best ongoing game. So let's talk about this stuff. So, yeah, Game of the Year. It's the nominees are out. I did my whole reaction to it. I did a live stream with Cowboy King of Entertainment, cause I'm a cowboy. Oh yeah. Sorry, I don't know why. I hear cowboy now. I have to do that. It's like an impulse of mine. But when I was on the live stream with Cowboy, we kind of were all talking like what were our game of the years. I kept saying Baldur's Gate 3 because it's like just very few games are like that can actually get me that interested in it. And some people were saying Starfield, some people were saying Spider-Man 2, but we both were kind of like baffled when we got to the best ongoing game. And I was like, that is the one that's baffling. Why the fuck is Cyberpunk in best ongoing game? And why is Cyberpunk in best community support? Okay, like I get that Cyberpunk had a bit of a comeback, and that's a good thing. I 100% admit I've been playing through Cyberpunk 2077, trying to get like the best outcome and all that, and then I'm gonna do the DLC. But outside of the comeback, did it really need to be the best ongoing game, especially considering that Project CD Reda has said that this will be the last bit of DLC, at least for the foreseeable future? So, how's this an ongoing game? You know what game should have been up there? Really should have been up there? Is freaking Halo Infinite. Now, listen, Halo Infinite's been having problems. It's no secret that this game, just from the get go, was struggling. It was struggling to really find an audience, and people were not happy with it. People did not like this game when it first came out. I mean, people liked the campaign, but when it came to the multiplayer, it had a few good things, and then it kind of plateaued and started dropping. Then 343, starts, making these, I guess you would say fixes within the company, and also like they're getting better. Now we're seeing, the community come back around to this game, and for whatever reason, this isn't up for, best ongoing game. I don't think it could. I don't think it would win best ongoing game, but then again, it would be a bit of a surprise. I also feel like it could have been up for best. It could have been for best community support because the audience for this game actually seemed to be vocal enough to care about this game. And 343, they had to make the changes they needed to, and they did. And they don't get recognized for this. I just thought this was weird. I also thought it was weird, like Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't up for game, best indie game. But it's like, I kind of get like Baldur's Gate 3 is like everywhere. So it's like, kind of makes sense it wouldn't be. But then it's like, we actually think about this year. When it comes to the game of the year, I know everyone wants Starfield to be up for game of the year. I'm being honest with you guys, 100%. When I've said in previous videos, in live streams, I'll continue to say it. Starfield's not game of the year material. It's just not, especially this year where the year's stacked. Personally, if it would have been up to me, I would have removed Resident Evil 4 remake and put in Hi-Fi Rush, because if you want to, for sake of balance, because I would argue that Hi-Fi Rush was the much better game. Between it and Starfield, I think it was a much better put together game. I think it was way more creative than Starfield was. And honestly, it's just a good game in general. Like, it was one of those things that I was happy to see, kind of get a stealth release. But maybe that's it. Maybe it's because it got stealth release. People kind of, it was a flash in the pan kind of moment. It's like, it was good there for 1 minute, then it's, gone the next. So, I don't know. I do think that Xbox did get snubbed a bit, but I wouldn't say they got snubbed like a lot. Halo should have just been up there for best ongoing game, like I said, and Hi-Fi Rush, if they needed an Xbox game there, I think should have been a nominee over Starfield. But what are your guys' thoughts? Did you think Xbox got snubbed? Do you think they're being overly favoritism towards Sony? Although that doesn't make any sense because if they were being favorite to Sony, don't you think Final Fantasy 16 would have been up there? I think that if anything, they were more favored towards Nintendo, but whatever. Or do you believe my conspiracy? Do you believe the conspiracy theory and Jeff Keighley's trying to keep Xbox down by not putting them up for awards that literally mean next to nothing? So until next time, guys, this is Stop PlayStation Gamer sign out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all YouTube other than BS. Peace out and have a good day.